Good morning, this is Tony DeHaven with Electrichlor. Going to be performing a titration of the water sample we took from the sodium hypochlorite sample we took from the Electrichlor Hypochlorite Generator in Conoco Phillips. The sample was taken on February 7th. Today is February 9th. We're going to be using the Hawk digital titrator test kit using this recommended procedure, which we will send. Also be using the 50 milliliters of deionized water, along with the sample size. I don't know if you can see that, 500 to 2000 range. Use 1 milliliter of sample using the 0.113 sodium thiosulfate titration, and the reagent is potassium iodide. So we'll begin with 50 milliliters of deionized water measured in the graduated cylinder. Okay, up to the 50 mark. We'll add that to the Erlenmeyer flask. I'm going to add a dissolved oxygen powder to the sample to reduce the pH, so that make sure that it is within an acceptable range. And this, once this is added, it's always accurate. Okay, mix that up. Now I'm going to add the potassium iodide. Okay, you can see so far the reagent has not reacted with the deionized water. I'm going to take a sample of the sodium hypochlorite solution we used. I'm going to bring that up to the 3 milliliter mark. I'm going to inject 1 milliliter into the flask. Okay, you can see the hypochlorite has reacted with the potassium iodide. This is the sodium thiosulfate titrator. I'm going to dial it in so that it reads 0. Okay, I'll begin the titration. So first I'm going to start by going up to the 50 mark. There's a 5 multiplier on this sample, so I'm expecting somewhere between 250 to 300 on the titration. So I'll go up pretty rapidly to 50, all the way up to 200, then we'll slow down. Okay, going up to 100. We're expecting 1500 is the maximum concentration, and it might be just a little less if there was any diluted water at all in the system, which is quite possible. Also, there's a little bit of a breakdown over time, and we're doing this 2 days after because we had to travel. So also flow rate can affect your sample. If our flow rate was a little bit too fast, you can get a more lower concentration. So now I'm at 200 on the titrator. It's starting to lighten. I'll go to 210. I'm going to go to 220. Okay, 230. 240. Okay, it's almost getting still just a pale yellow. So now I'm going to add a dye which will bring the color to a more noticeable difference when it changes state. Okay. Going to go to 250. Go to 260. Getting close to the break point. 265. Still pale blue. 266. 267. 268. Okay, break point. 268. 268. Okay, 268 times 5 gives us a concentration of 1,340 ppm.